What's up, Hambone here, and with the release of The Last of Us Left Behind DLC today, I thought I'd give my opinions on whether or not it is worth the $15 that it costs to those that didn't get the Season Pass. I will say, if you do have the Season Pass, you should go and download this because it is awesome in my opinion. So, go download it if you have the Season Pass because you're going to end up wasting your money that you spent on the Season Pass if you don't. But first things first is that I will say a couple things about this. Uh, my first playthrough of it, I went through on Survivor difficulty, checking every corner that I could almost, looking for collectibles and optional conversations. And I beat the game in just over 2 hours. So it's not long at all. If you were expecting another maybe 8-hour campaign, you're not going to get that with this. But what you are going to get is a damn good piece of DLC, in my opinion, as far as the story is concerned. I will say that if you're looking for a very action-packed DLC, this isn't for you either. I think, if I remember correctly, there are only 3 spots where you actually had to fight, do any sort of killing at all. 2 where you had to actually be loud, use guns and stuff like that and fight, and then there was 1 section where you could get by it by just sneaking. And all in all, there's probably about 15 minutes out of that little over 2 hours that I spent playing worth of fighting that you have to do. You can make it more, I guess, if you wanted to, by certain sections, not sneaking through. You could choose to fight your way through if you want to, but me personally, I don't see any point in wasting ammo, so I didn't do that. But the actual story of this DLC, the main point of it, the whole shebang, of it being a story DLC, is it good? Yes, it is. And it's not good because, the action, it's great, the gameplay sequences as far as like combat, like having these epic fights are great. It's great because the character development and the character interactions between Riley and Ellie are fucking awesome in this. No other way to describe it. They did such a great job doing character development and the character interactions between Ellie and Riley that it just carries the story. Now there are some sections where you play by Ellie by yourself, which is what I'm showing on screen now, which is one of those. And the reason I'm showing this is because I don't want to spoil any of the Ellie and Riley moments of them together. But the story of this is fantastic. It's almost like you're playing a book with how well they did the character development. And by that I mean, if you've ever read a book, it's all about the character development for the most part. There are some books that are just fast, but a lot of books end up just being character development and character interactions that kind of just carry the scenarios. And that's pretty much how it was with this game. There was no really action sequences that carried the game. It was all character interaction and character development. And I'm repeating that a lot, I know, but that's what it was. It was fantastic. It was just fantastic storytelling, and the Riley and Ellie's interactions in this DLC are great. 100% certified great. And I highly recommend this DLC if you like storytelling, you like stuff like that. If you like just pure story, pure awesomeness, I guess, as far as storytelling is concerned, then this is definitely something you should download. You should buy it. It is worth the $15 in my opinion. If you're looking for something that is action-packed, very just full of action sequences, fights, just tons of them, this isn't the case. And this might not be worth your money. I will say you should probably go ahead and download it anyway because it is awesome. Regardless, it is very good, and I personally think that this DLC story is better than the main game's campaign. Just my opinion, but I think it is worth the $15, and you should go out there if you still have the game and buy this DLC and play it, because it is worth it. But that's about it, really. That's just my opinion on it, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully this helped you make a decision, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.